Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personalities. There as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
What a performance here. It seemed like every three he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Diaz off the mark. MP with the look. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Harris, no good. They're on a nice roll right here.
Well, they haven't wasted any of the opportunities they've been getting. That's what marks a good team, converting on those chances.
Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. They trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. They grab their own miss with the fadeaway. That one misses, his 3rd shot of the game. He's only made 1 of them. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Harris. And Callahan pulls it down. Brock with it, guarded now by Diaz. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Harris with it, guarded by MP. Back to Harris. that falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
And here's MP on the outside. And the high flyers, another triple. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now O'Neal. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good from MP.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Ooh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Past MP. Here's the three. And another three for the Flyers.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Harris with the bucket.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Now the High Flyers with it. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Knocks down the long J.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Back to Diaz. Mitchell, left side. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot no good. A bit short that time. Pass to Callahan. And here's MP on the outside. That's good. And it's Callahan picking up the assist.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
And Union Elite with possession. Outside Diaz. Mitchell. Bird outside. Here's Harris. Good work there as it goes. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role. He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird from about 16 feet out. Here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now Harris. He's got 8 in this one. And the foul called on Brock. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make a substitution. Here's Pagan. To the left wing. Polish. Off the mark there with the 3. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Outside Pagan. And there's the pick. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made. I love it.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
From deep. Hauled in by Casey. And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And he gets both of them. Mitchell with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Three-pointer burned, and Callahan pulls it down.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Pass to Robert. Bird. To halt the run. And Callahan pulls it down. MP with the look. Off target on the 15-footer. Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Here's Harris. The high flyers grab the miss. Outside, MP. Screen set by Callahan. And here's MP on the outside. Pure from three-point range. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Flyers out in front, running away with this one. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And so Union Elite has it here. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Brock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. And here's MP on the outside. On target from long range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And a whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul. To the left wing. Robert from the outside. And Callahan pulls it down.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mitchell. To the middle, the kick out to Bird. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Pass to O'Neal. MP. Goes up from the top of the key. 2 points as that one goes.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Harris. He's got 8 in this one. Bird up top. Now here's Mitchell. They need this. And the whistle blows. It's going to go on Harris. That's his first foul. On the wing, O'Neal. Past MP. Fires the three. And another three for the Flyers.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. They get it back. Harris, no good.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Pass to Callahan. Back to MP. Down low. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
And here's Harris for three. Hauled in by High Flyers. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Strong feed to set up the easy look. Those fundamental plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
Pass to Robert. Bird. Looking to end the drought. And Callahan pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Now here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. The three-pointer goes.
The answer. Harris wasn't going to let his opponent think they own the arc.
To the left side. The 3 from Gove. And he's off on that one. Bird outside. Offline with the 3. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Drew Robert.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops. High Flyers making a switch here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Robert. Mitchell, now guarded by Mills. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Flyers ball.
And it's High Flyers with the ball.
Get on MP.
Return to MP. Pass to Mills. To the inside. Count it. That bucket is good.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Outside, Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Rebound by Almadawi.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
MP outside. Done. MP. Diaz covering. MP, no good.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Credit to Point Diaz, forcing the issue inside and showing zero fear.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he splits the free throws.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Diaz with the steal. Kicks it to Mitchell. Diaz. Back to Mitchell. With just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bird. Rebound by Almadawi. From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. From 10 feet out. Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside.
They call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Out to the left wing. To the right side. Outside, MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell's shot is off.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought. Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Here's Mitchell. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one.
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select. Because if you could pull that off, that would be...
You ready, MP?
Hey,
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with WICCK and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumpsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made, I love it.
Another miss by Bryant Cologne. An 8-point differential. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
McCall's shot off the mark. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Here's Perchumpsey. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Nice form on the jumper from Perchumpsey, a big who can hit Jays.
MP with the rock. 12 points for him. Nails it from three.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Pass to Cologne. WICCK. Outside, McCall. 6 to shoot. Cologne for three. Stone grabs the board. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
From deep. Another miss by MP. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's MP. He's got 15. Launches it, and the West hits it again from deep.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Robinson. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks down the triple.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Here's Prachumsky. McCall on the wing, guarded by Carrington. Pass to Prachumsky. Misses the jumper. Right side, MP. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Timeout called by the EYBL. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Outside, Tombo. Johnson. Pass to Leftos. Back to Tombo. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Sinks the tray.
Just so under control the whole way. He makes it look so easy.
So it's the West now. Here's Corrado. He's guarded by Dermonenko. And the ball out of play. The EYB. You look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Drew Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the West.
That free throw, no good.
MP. Shooting 2.
And he sinks the second. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Cologne for three. Doesn't go that time.
He's capable of hitting this shot. Just not that time.
From deep, it's MP. The three-pointer goes.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
A nice shot by Lack.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
MP with the bucket.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
And here's the EYBL. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lack. Cologne on the outside. From outside, it's off the mark. The West in total control in this one. There's a lob to the hoop, and it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Here's Lack. Pass to Cologne. The three ball, and Harris pulls down the rebound.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Gets the three to fall.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Fires from deep. And the West hits it again from deep.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And here's WICCK for three. On target from long range.
WICCK with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
For three. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. It's the WCBL All-Stars running away with this one, and we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better. Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. McCall. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
And here's MP on the outside. Fires in the triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
To the paint. Here's Lack. Excellent D there from Milestone. The West with the ball. MP. McCall covering. And it's MP missing. Cologne on the outside. This one for three. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way. We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Now here's McCall, and he's got 6 points for him. Out to Cologne. From outside the arc, Harris comes down with the board. The WCBL on offense. Outside, MP. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Stolen by Carrington. And they're pushing it up. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Outside Carrington. Takes a three. And again, it's MP with the triple.
And a three in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Cologne for three. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. MP with the look. Now Harris. Return to MP. Pass to Carrington. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And so it's the EYBL with it. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's McCall, guarded by MP. A nice shot by Lack.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Hangs in the air. And Mills with the nice bucket inside. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's McCall. He has 6. Lack. For Chumpsy outside. Over Stone. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Lack for three. No good there. Left side, it's Mills. That one goes.
Fonte Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's McCall. Black's shot is off. And here they come. And here's MP on the outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
McCall outside. Outside, Lack. Jonathan Lack with another miss.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Past MP. From past the arc. Pure from three-point range.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's McCall. Back to Lack. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Pass over to Stone. MP puts up a three. The basket's good. That coming off an assist from Stone.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Prachumsky. Outside, McCall. Back to Cologne. The tray. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the three ball.
One of the prettiest plays in the sport, executed to perfection.
Hard to find someone who doesn't love a good alley-oop.
Oh, I got one. The guy who just got dunked on.
McCall outside. Prachumsky with the screen. No good on the three. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Now McCall. Pass to Prachumsky. Over Stone. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
Nice bucket, but he should just go straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Outside, MP. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Here's Lack. And here's McCall. Pass to Lack. Outside, McCall. Prachumsky with the screen. McCall has it, and it's Stone picking him up.
Oh, wheeling that one in for two. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Here's Carrington. Fires for three. MP again from deep.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's McCall to the middle.
Help me out!
Left side, Lack. Cologne, guarded by Carrington. Cologne can't hit. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. MP outside. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Now here's Perchumpsey. Left side, Robinson. And it's blocked by Harris. Carrington with it. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone.
Okay. But the matchup
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
Hey!
there he is.
Hey! The man. Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones.
Go! Hey, yo, right here. That side. Come around. Don't worry. Come on, bro, that wasn't me. Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up. Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't...
That all you got, America? But all right, first game coming up later today. What do you expect? You good?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation. Malaga calls time here.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Valverde. And Valverde finishing it off.
Thunderous slam. Valverde reverberating the building.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Illich. MP outside. Takes the three, and the three ball is good. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Castillo's shot is off. Madrid with the lead. Alvarez outside. And here's MP from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Outside Gomes. Back to Castillo. From deep. That's in for his first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
I like the edge Castillo plays with. Nick appeared his team, and he's going to try to get even.
And here's MP.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Pass to Galindo. Here's Ferrer.
Stolen away. And a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's MP from the arc.
Rebound by Malaga.
To the middle.
Galindo gets the bucket.
Well done to finish that one off.
And we played through the first minute here in the second.
MP outside.
Puts up a 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
From the arc. Tries again. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for his 5th happy pairing of the game. He's 5 for 9. It's stolen away. Takes the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Pass to Ferrer. Here's Salazar.
Here's Serrano.
FC Malaga, another miss. Now MP
for 3.
Another 3 for Madrid.
Oh, three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Pass to Galindo.
Clock at 6. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
He's got such a sweet three-point stroke, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opponents out to the perimeter.
Munoz. And again, Malaga with the triple.
And he's just going to keep burying those, and that's how they're going to play Dion.
Here's MP for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
After the 3 on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a 3 of his own.
Here's Serrano. And it's out of bounds. Malaga able to retain possession here. Time called here, Basket Madrid. Basket Madrid on D. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the award, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Now here's Gomes. Castillo outside. Navarro. And good. Coming off assist by Castillo.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Madrid.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Outside Navarro. Valverde. No good on the three. Got it up.
What a play!
Oh, he got it!
What a play!
A true buzzer beater.
Some free points right there at the buzzer.
That was the definition of a prayer.
And it was answered.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga. Madrid making a change here. Right side Gomes. Pass to Valverde. Navarro, covered by MP. And again, Malaga, no good. And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Valverde outside. Out to Castillo. Out of bounds. It'll be Madrid's ball.
Just didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
MP, guarded by Gomes. Here's MP for three. Another three for Madrid.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside Gomes. Out to the wing with the shot. 5 to shoot. Alvarez pulls it in. Here's Madrid now. Here's MP for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Can't get it to fall. Difficult situation for Malaga. To the inside to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
With his insane length, the rim is right there for Escudero. Scoring inside could not be easier.
And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Madrid.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Valverde outside. Rebounded by Madrid. And here's MP from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice facilitating by the big fella. Delgado able to spot a teammate ready to shoot.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Castillo. There's the three. Delgado with the rebound. So it's Basket Madrid now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. The three. And again, MP for three.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Outside Gomes. Here's Escudero. FC Malaga, another miss. And it's Madrid's ball. And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Valverde left side. Back to Gomes. Escudero. And that time also missed a shot. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock.
MP, it's good.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Here's Navarro. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. BEESKI Madrid ahead, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against BEESKI Madrid.
Come around.
MP with it from deep three-point range. Pass to Serrano. Navarro. That three off the mark. MP outside. The three ball. Cans it from downtown.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with the J.
Here's Serrano. Pass to Galindo. The shot's good.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
Here's Rojas. And here's MP from the arc. In BEESKI Madrid, another triple.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
A nice shot by Navarro.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
And here's MP from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom. Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
In BEESKI Madrid, another triple.
He's had a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light doesn't get much greener.
Here's Serrano, covered by MP. Navarro can't get it to go. MP outside. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove. That tray of his has been deadly.
Outside for Navarro. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, it doesn't take Navarro long to make up his mind. If the shot's available, he's gonna take it.
Here's the three. And MP gets the three.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
Pass to Salazar. Now Navarro. Covered by MP. That one is off. And it's Madrid's ball. Let's go with a three. In BEESKI Madrid, another triple.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
Out to the wing. Outside Navarro. Salazar. Covered by MP. Over to the left wing. Serrano. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So it's BEESKI Madrid now. Wasted no time on that one.
Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
Pass to Galindo. Outside Navarro. They need this. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Galindo.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
MP outside.
Unloads. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Here's Salazar. Pass to Serrano. Back to Galindo.
For three.
And FC Malaga another three.
When he gets rolling, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling.
Left side, left side.
Here's MP for three. In Basket Madrid, another triple.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey.
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mule.
Was there any added significance to the win for you?
Yeah, I mean, of course.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Vitoria game?
I mean...
the bustling hub of Madrid, Spain. A view high above Parque de la Independencia. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of the SNCL on 2K Sports. We're here to see basketball.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
To the inside.
And the basket by Varela.
Well, the big man coming through. Vitoria depends on Varela for his interior scoring.
Pass to Alvarez. MP back to Alvarez. And here's MP from the arc.
The three-pointer is on target.
And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Another three for Madrid.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last three.
Well, you think back to earlier in the year, you can see MP is trying to adjust to the fitness level of this league. You know, MP to me looks much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's impressive to see how far he's come in such a short time. It's kind of hard to believe that he was struggling to keep up in practices when he first arrived.
Solano on the wing. Varela. Alvarez defending. Here's Solano. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
2 gritty points from Solano. This guy leaves it all out there for his club.
MP outside. Delgado the screen. Here's MP for three. In basket Madrid, another triple.
They are doing some damage from downtown guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Pass to Santos.
Shot clock at 6. Great open look there.
Yeah, that's a heads-up dish from Solano.
Here's MP for three. Oh, and he just knocked down a buzzer beater.
What a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2.
Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club Vitoria. And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
Escobar, shot is off. And here's MP from the arc. In basket Madrid, another triple.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Out to the right wing.
Here's Dominguez. Martinez grabs the miss. And here's Madrid now.
18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Here's Dominguez. Covered by MP. Castro with it.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Club Vitoria again can't hit. And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach, he's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Pass to Dominguez.
Can they get it?
Martinez grabs the miss.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
So it's Vitoria now.
Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's the three.
Shots good by Escobar.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
And here's MP from the arc. In basket Madrid, another triple.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Dominguez, it's good.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Back to MP.
This one for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Yet another three for him. Once we hit the second quarter, the threes started falling for him like raindrops.
Pass to Dominguez.
Stolen.
Here's MP for three. In basket, Madrid, another triple.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Now Castro. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good work to turn that miss into 2 points in the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them.
Yes.
I don't think Tim knows a thing or two about hustle points, but that was just great instincts. Anticipating where the miss was going, making his coach happy.
5 on the clock. The tray.
And again, MP for three.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
To the left wing.
Dominguez.
Off target from outside.
MP right side.
A monumental buzzer beater.
A thrilling shot for one team, and boy, what a heartbreaker for the other.
Ice water in his veins. What a shot.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing that type of range.
Here's Vega.
To the left side wing.
Pass to Varela.
Here's Palacios. The baseline jumper goes down.
Sweet mid-range J from Palacios, making the most of an opening.
MP outside.
Lets it go from deep.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. That's just a major contribution.
And here's Palacios. Pass to Solano. Now here's Vega.
Just 5 on the clock.
Now Varela.
Here's Carvajal. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's MP for three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Drills it from outside.
Love the look in the eye of Vega on that 3.
Alvarez on the wing. MP outside. Screened by Illich. And here's MP from the arc. Another 3 for Madrid.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Solano left side. And stolen by MP.
To the middle.
And that one's good, Montoya.
Well, with his length, Montoya is a legitimate threat down low. Great job coming through there.
Solano outside. Delgado with the steal. And Madrid pushing it. And Elitch throwing it down.
Yeah, that's an athletic move to the rim from Elitch. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to get in his way.
Now here's Solano. He's guarded by Montoya. Now here's Varela. Clock at 6. Vega for 3. Kick out to Palacios. Here's Carvajal. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This is what they want from Carvajal. Generate some extra offense off the glass.
Here's MP for 3. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Solano on the wing. Covered by MP. Palacios for 3. Drops in the tray.
A little three-point duel right there. Palacios up to the challenge.
MP outside. Pulls it. And basket Madrid, another triple.
He's had a lot of bounce in his step this quarter. What a stretch for him.
And here's Vitoria now. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Pass to Varela. Back to Palacios. And he lays it straight in.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Here's Alvarez. No good on the last second attempt there. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Basket Madrid. So the 4th quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. And here's Madrid now. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
He came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
Now Club Vitoria with it. Pass to Dominguez. Six to shoot. Now Carvajal. Kick out to Palacios. And another 3 for Vitoria.
Well, when you give him breathing room, Palacios can and will drain the 3 ball. The defense has to be tighter.
And here's MP from the arc. It's good from long range.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Pass to Dominguez. Screen by Carvajal. Back to Palacios. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Madrid.
That was from the parking lot. MP really showing off the range on that one.
Pass to Luna. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Solano outside. Screen by Carvajal. Pass to Vega. And another miss by Vitoria. And it's Madrid's ball. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Here's Palacios. Solano. Vega for three. Hits it from three-point range.
And you see the confidence Vega has in his shot. It's nice to see him rising and firing from three-point land.
And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Madrid.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Solano on the wing. Pass to Vega. Stolen by Castillo. MP. The three. Hits the three-point bomb.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Right side Palacios. Outside Vega. 5 to shoot. Pass to Carvajal. Palacios. Here's Solano. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Drills the three-pointer.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
To the paint. Santoro. And here's MP from the arc. Carvajal grabs the board. Here's Solano. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, their offense is kicking the gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Inside, Carvajal. And he takes it in for the layup off the very nice feed.
Love seeing Carvajal go to work inside. Given his length, not many guys are going to be able to block his shot down low.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP from the arc. In basket Madrid, another triple.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Offensive rebound. Stripped it away. Time runs out, and Basket Madrid notches the win. Crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in watching Solano play, but they stayed focused, and they were all business out there.
And we continue to see the development of the Madrid players, especially MP.
And you can tell that MP is getting more.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro.
MP.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you.
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted.
So, Barcelona.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of the SNCL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. You can throw out the record books when it comes to Madrid versus Barcelona.
Easily the biggest matchup that the SNCL has to offer this season. But the amount of pride on the line when these rivals meet on the court is something you just don't see everywhere.
Yeah, and on paper, Barcelona has the advantage. They are full of stars.
I don't think a team in Europe has more firepower than Barcelona has. I mean, they can overwhelm you with talent, but a rivalry game like the one tonight, it's a great leveler. And I know MP and the rest of Madrid would love to steal a win here.
And you look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team, they are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
Now here's Alvarez. First quarter play, 1 minute played. Here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range. And as you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
And you watch MP over the last run of games, it seems like everything is starting to fall into place for him.
He's fixed some holes in his game in a short amount of time. It's been really impressive. And I think the key for him is the game has slowed down for him as well. And it seems like just watching him and talking to him that he's turned a corner.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Here's Galindo. The shot good on the assist by Herrera.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
MP outside. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Alvarez shot is off.
It's been impressive to see how quickly MP has won over the veterans in this league with his play. He quickly garnered respect from just about everybody with his work ethic.
To add to that, I heard he exchanged jerseys with Memo Solano earlier in the season. That's not something that Solano does with anybody, so MP must have left a lasting impression.
Madrid with the lead. Jacks up a three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's just pure hustle from Illich right there. He does an excellent job of keeping the possession alive.
It's De La Torre on the wing. And once again off the mark by Barcelona. Here's Madrid now. And here's MP from the arc. The long distance three is buried.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
With the level of effort and work ethic that MP has put forth this season, he's earned respect from several of the veterans in this league.
But he sure has. And at the top of that list, you even heard that Memo Solano, that great player, was impressed by this kid. And let me tell you, if you've got Memo saying good things about you, you've got a future here in Spain and maybe beyond.
Now here's Herrera. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 5. Alvarez on the wing. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Fires it. And again, MP for three.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Okay, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane. Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Screened by Illich. And here's MP from the arc. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. BEESKI Madrid ahead.
up by 16. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Welcome back to Barcelona. And Madrid making a change here.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Pass to Moreno.
Trying his luck deep.
Barcelona missing again. And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a home.
What a terrific hustle. He's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, he is ferocious when the ball goes up.
And that's why they got him out there, Blake.
Now here's MP.
27 points for him.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Outside Herrera. Pass to Moreno.
Lets it go from deep.
Rebounded by Madrid. And Madrid pushing it. And here's MP from the arc. Rebounded by Roldan. And Barcelona with possession.
It's a 16-point game. Three-pointer.
Quiroga shot is off. So it's basket Madrid now.
16-point lead, the largest margin of the game.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Roldan. Barcelona missing again.
Even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Pass to Herrera. Quiroga.
Down low.
Here's Cuesta.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Perhaps the least flashy of the Barcelona starting five is Tomas Cuesta, but he is key to their success.
Well, Cuesta's shooting is what allows Barcelona to play 5 out so often. You have to keep a big on him, and dragging that rim protector outside opens up so much for the rest of the Barcelona team.
Now here's Herrera.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one good.
Nice play by Cuesta, using that big body to finish inside.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Madrid.
Yet another 3 for him. Once we hit the second quarter, the threes started falling for him like raindrops.
To the middle.
Here's Roldan, covered by MP. Pass to Moreno.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
So it's basket Madrid now. And here's MP from the arc. And it's Cuesta with the rebound. Here's Roldan.
From the arc. No good there.
Alvarez outside. Here's MP for 3.
And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say that'll give him a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for him.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Opening a huge gap. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
There's been a real maturity, what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
Good on the triple.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Right side Galindo. To the paint. Cuesta. Yes. Great play by Galindo to set it up.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
MP outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Drops in the tray.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
Galindo inside. Alvarez defending.
No coverage that time.
Well, watching the type of game that Jesus De La Torre has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond for the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you could slot into any team, into any league.
Now here's Galindo. He's got 8. The 3 is up. Good work defensively by Montoya. And he banks in the layup.
Well, with his length, Montoya is a legitimate threat down low. Great job coming through there.
Here's Alvarez. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And here's Montoya. Screen by Illich. And here's MP from the arc. And it's Barcelona with the rebound. Herrera for 3. Gets it to go from downtown. And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. Incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
Now here's Galindo. Covered by MP. Out to De La Torre. No good with the triple. MP with it. Guarded now by Alvarez. Back to Montoya. MP outside. The 3. Sinks the triple.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
It's De La Torre on the wing. Nifty move. And Illich pulls it down. And here's Madrid now. Here's Delgado. And Delgado with the slam.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
And you see some of these guys go out to the three-point line, try to shoot threes. Not him. Just dunk it.
Now here's Galindo.
8 points for him.
Pass to De La Torre. Yes, great play by Galindo to set it up.
Defensively, you cannot let De La Torre get those looks. He's an elite shooter.
MP, Herrera covering. And here's MP from the arc. In basket, Madrid, another triple.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Now here's Galindo.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Pass to Delgado. MP.
From outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
De La Torre outside.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports.
Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket.
After just over a minute and a half, now into the fourth.
Back to Alvarez. Pass to MP.
There's the three.
Espinoza pulls in.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. For this Barcelona basket team, Tomas Cuesta is such a key player. He's a center who can really shoot it, and it allows them to play that 5-out style.
And Barcelona making a change here.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here.
MP outside.
Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Galindo.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, there's a bit of controversy when Barcelona signed Galindo away from Espanyol. A bit of a betrayal was felt by the fans of the club.
Well, Galindo got his start at Espanyol and developed into a star. You can't blame him for it, but the fans felt that an incredible shooter like him shouldn't have jumped ship to a rival.
Now here's Galindo.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Pass to Cuesta.
Three-pointer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
The answer from the stretch 5. Tomas Cuesta stretching the floor for Barcelona.
Back to MP.
Takes the three.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Now here's Galindo.
Offline with the three.
Delgado the screen. And here's MP from the arc. In basket Madrid, another triple.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Count that one.
You know, the amount of fear that Alvarez can strike into a defense is something you rarely see.
And it's not just he can score on you. It's that he'll put you through the rim if you try to get in his way. He's up there with Louis Dupont, is maybe the best dunker in Europe.
Now here's MP.
Pulls up.
Another three for Madrid.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
Good on the three-point shot.
Showing off his shooting ability in a big way. De La Torre with the answer, proving he's an elite shooter.
Now here's MP.
The three ball.
Another three for Madrid.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Pass to Cuesta. Torre outside. And again, it's Barcelona from deep.
Got to get at least a hand in De La Torre's face.
Here's MP. Screen by Illich. And MP again.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now here's Galindo. This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid.
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the...
Yeah, Barcelona is great.
Whew, this is a lot nicer than your place in L.A., that's for sure.
Who let you into my flat?
What's up, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, man, it feels like a lifetime ago, right? It's hard to believe it was only, what, a year ago?
Yeah, every top prospect feels that way, man. That transition from high school to post-high school to the NBA.
Allie, you won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EBA championships. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd. What does it mean to you?
Oh, we're the best team in Europe. Anything less than championship is failure.
But any thoughts on your opponent?
Madrid. Always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good. Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the code, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Yes.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EBA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last with Madrid?
Yeah, I might be a...
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We are honored to bring you the EBA championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here, each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize, the EBA championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play and should be a major factor in this final. But Guvan, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. 2 great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA championship. So much on the line tonight.
Toprak can't hit. MP outside. Let's go. Istanbul basketball with the rebound. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Hits it from three-point range.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Now here's Guvan. And again, unable to change momentum here.
From deep three-point range,
in Basket Madrid, another triple.
And that was an absolute bomb. MP showing off how far he can go with his range.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be caught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Screened by Illich. MP, it's good.
And that's what built them in the early league. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Here's Kaya. And off the glass. That one's good.
From that middle area, Kaya can conduct a lot of electricity. Zaps one with a fluid jumper.
MP. He's covered by Gruvall. Here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Toprak. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
You can't let your ego run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
And MP gets it to go.
They've made one bucket after another since this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now here's Toprak. Shot to stop the run. Delgado with the rebound.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
MP outside. Another three for Madrid.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here.
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second. Istanbul making a change here. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Pass to Korkmaz. Shoots from the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
I like that from Yilmaz. Just take what the defense allows.
Here's Martinez. MP outside. In basket, Madrid. Another triple.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
Takes it out to Kaya.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Pass to Ibanez. MP.
There's the three.
Another three for Madrid.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Here's Korkmaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
From deep Toprak. Montoya grabs the board. Alvarez outside. MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
To the middle. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The three is up.
Another three for Madrid.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Outside Toprak.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he answers back with a three of his own.
Oh, my. They're getting into it. We've got a duel shaping up here.
Going mano-y-mano.
MP outside. For three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
And stolen by MP. And fast break Madrid. This one for three. Connects from three-point range.
Yet another three-pointer for him. He's really been draining them here in the second.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. BEESKI Madrid ahead. Delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now Govan. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Ganesh. There's the triple. Alvarez pulls it in. And the foul called on Kaya. That's his first foul. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Here's MP for three. Another three for Madrid.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
Outside Toprak. Shoots over Montoya. And stolen by Alvarez. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And MP gets it to go.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Pass to Guval. Toprak. To end the run. Drills it from outside. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
And it's MP missing. So it's Istanbul now. From past the arc, Delgado with the rebound. To the paint. And the dunk by Montoya.
Get up, Mr. Montoya, bringing the power.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Ganesh. Takes it out to Kaya. Off the mark there with the three. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And here's MP from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Tries the spin move. Vaughn converts after the nice spin. And when you try to compare Gouvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvon gives a team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Here's Gouvon. Delgado with the rebound. Here's Madrid now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. MP, no good.
It would have been something to see him make one from all the way back there.
There aren't many guys that can hit from out there, but I say he's one of them.
That's his game, guys. Battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chances.
And crashing in hard. Man, oh man. He put an exclamation point on that dunk.
And that's the guy you want to box out.
Yeah, and that's the only way he knows how to do it, Blake. Hard. And soft just isn't in his vocabulary, even though I know it's in yours, Tim.
Whoa, whoa.
Alvarez pulls it in.
Looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter. Nothing is going his way since the horn.
And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Madrid.
He's found his rhythm here in the third. You can see his confidence. Everything he's putting up from long range seems to be falling.
And there's a foul. Time called here, basket Madrid.
Shoots the three. The three-pointer is... on target.
Terrific move, and come on. Talk about breaking ankles. Left the defender on the ground.
That's a highlight and a half, guys. Anytime you shake a guy out of his shoes like that, it's got to make the rounds.
I think that one's going viral. Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Gouvan might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible. They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Here's Madrid now.
They set the screen.
Another three for Madrid.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
And stolen by MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Good use of momentum by MP, driving in hard and dunking it before the D can stop him.
To the inside.
Outside for Toprak. And no good that time either for Istanbul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Drains the three-pointer.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
Pass to Gouvan. Here's Ganesh.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
MP, he's covered by Gouvan. Back to MP.
Launches a three.
Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
Outside Gouvan.
The three.
Another three for Istanbul.
We know Gouvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Fires from deep. Outside for Toprak. Oh, and that is it. BEESKI Madrid are on top of the world. They are the kings of Europe, and they left no doubt about it with their win tonight.
How do you think about the scene?
MP.
Yes, yeah. I guess how fast the new became normal. I mean, yes, ma'am.
I don't want to keep you from enjoying your win, but I did want to ask about the upcoming NBA draft.
I mean, I get the challenge for them. I'm just another young guy. They're trying to figure out today where I'll be in 3... Welcome.
All right, listen up. Every team does its workouts differently, but we'll be putting you through full...
Just like that.
Help me out! The block! Go over it! Yo, Dio, man! Umbrella, you had enough? Watch the screen! Get the ball! Nice bucket, MP. Y'all ready to lose? I got your help, outside! Hey, watch the pick! You got it! Get the perimeter! Get the perimeter! Whose man is there? Go over that! Yo, watch him! Come around! You gonna stop this?
One more. Keep shooting that beat.
We're here. We're here. Yo, 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 yo. Help me out. Hey, come on. Put it back, put it back. Keep shooting that. Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me. I just threw it up and it goes in. Screen coming! Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Let's go. Yo, let it rain. Good boy. Way to go, MB. Keep shooting that. Ball. I got your hand. Hey, you got him. Stay on him. Get that. Hey, give me that. Let's get y'all. I'm coming. Let's go.
Excellent work, man. Really well done.
Man, I really appreciate that, Coach. So what's next?
All
Come
right,
on.
look, you're done for the day. I can't guarantee you anything, obviously, but I can tell you that you have fans in this organization, and you've made a very persuasive case for yourself. Listen, we'll be in touch with your agent and take it from there.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I've heard from multiple
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
You know who is 2 picks from now. Barring something totally unexpected, you're still on track to be the pick.
Let's go! Oh, okay, listen, I love you all, but I'm serious. Keep it to yourself. I want to hear it on TV. I don't care if a GM calls you. I don't care if Grammy calls you.
Hey.
Honey.
Just keep it to yourself, all right?
Marching orders haven't changed. Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
I know.
It's surreal.
Hey, MP?
No,
We need to talk.
I told you I didn't want to hear it. I want to hear it on TV.
MP, it's not that. Portland's on the phone. They're seriously considering drafting you.
Yeah, tell them we're not interested.
Look, I did, and if you are set on that, they'll respect it, but they're offering to make you a starter on day 1. You don't have that offer where you're headed.
Yeah, no, Austin, this isn't the plan.
Say no. It's just my job to make sure you have all the
Yeah, tell him thanks, but no thanks. I'm good on the original plan.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft.
Yes!
Go!
Yes!
Yes!
Congratulations!
Oh my God!
Yes!
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a big announcement. Okay, how was that?
Great.
Coach.
MP, welcome, man. Welcome. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. And we've been waiting for this day for a long... Time. It's opening day in the NBA. The start of the...
For the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Well, he's bought in and ready to go. Thanks much. On the court right now for Cleveland. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Darius Garland is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Hunter in at small forward. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Mobley. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the 3, and MP with a basket on the assist from Bridges. 9 points for MP.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Brunson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Towns a screen on ball. And so it's the New York Knicks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Gershon Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. That's the group for New York starting the 2nd. From deep, Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gets the 3 to fall.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Nance. There's Ball with a 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And Ball has gotten better shooting from deep. Defenses must honor his shot.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Garland against MP. And it's Garland on the drive. Ball no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Next matchup, they'll be at home. Against the Celtics. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Garland for three. Gets the three ball to go. Garland's got 6 points.
What a response from Garland, letting them know he can hit them right back.
And that one drops for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now here's Garland. He's got 6. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Robinson. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Craig. And it's Merrill in for Ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Brian, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Mobley outside. From the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Outside Strus. And Cleveland another 3.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Anunoby. Anunoby, a screen on Garland. And here's MP from outside. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
From deep, Strus. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to MP. For 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. And here's Strus outside. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
And we see this more and more in today's league. Garland with the fantastic kick-out pass to the available shooter.
And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the New York Knicks. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic? So we don't have...
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Cavaliers.
They've got to run.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Lineup here for New York. And Cleveland with a change here too. Ball's checked in. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Good! Another from three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
1:41 left in the third quarter. MP way outside. And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Clay took it.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. 48 points for MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Hunter passes to Ball. On the wing, Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the New York Knicks with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Gershon Yabusele out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's MP in at the one. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Strus. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Knocks down the triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
The three from Mitchell hits a three-pointer.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
From deep, MP. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Now Mitchell, pass to Craig. Outside Strus. Cleveland working the ball around now. And it's Mitchell, the miss. New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Another one falls. Amazing.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken? I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Nance. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. MP shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. The three from Ball. Cleveland again missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
On target from range.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The three knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
All alone, buries the jump shot. And that's 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
MP way outside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists here tonight. MP against Ball. Nance outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And you can see how
hits yet again. Wow!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Here's Ball. Plenty of space. That's short off the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
MP outside. Fires from the wing. And another one.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Garland against Clarkson. Mobley outside. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
From deep, MP. Again! What an avalanche!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be...
MP, right here. Miss Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket?
Knicks.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deal's...
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. I'll...
when you're in pain.
Right off the top, this week, we want to shout out the 2K community members who have topped its cash out, working on becoming the first back-to-back player to be the first to legend.
And showing out in the rec, making major contributions in 5-on-5.
None other than lifelong 2K fan, The Game.
And the top crews are active and really going at it. There's still time in Season 1 to dethrone the leaders and pave the way for your own legacy.
Wherever you play, the leaderboards are waiting for greatness to emerge.
TV, the NBA 2K26 Superstar Edition.
And with him to find that he lived up to his status and motto, stay mellow.
How has life been after graduating from basketball?
It's been fun, man. I've been able to kind of just, accept the transition. And then I get to spend more time with my kids. I get to see my son go to college.
Congratulations on being inducted to the Basketball Hall of Fame. If you were to tell yourself as a kid what's going to happen, how do you feel like that Melo would react?
Man, get out of here. You ain't going to no Hall of Fame. It's just something that it's unheard of. We don't make it to the Hall of Fame. And those are not dreams that you have. My idea of making it to the Hall of Fame, the dream of making it to the Hall. That's it.
I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, with more expert tips. Today, let's go over everything you need to know about shooting the ball in NBA 2K26. You can either use the shot button or Pro Stick for jumpers, layups, and dunks. To perform a player's signature go-to shot, move and hold the right stick up. The player will then pull off a quick move or a series of moves to get open and then go right into their shooting motion. You can get, the better. A great new addition for catch-and-shoot players in NBA 2K26 is the no-dip quick shot feature. If you hold the left trigger as you're receiving a pass, your player will go directly into his shooting motion without compressing to help you get shots off before defenders can react. Now let's talk about scoring at the rim. You can move the Pro Stick diagonally up left or up right to control the direction of your layups. To avoid getting blocked, it's usually best to use the hand that's furthest away from the interior defender. The same directional control can also determine which hand you attempt to dunk with when driving and holding the sprint trigger. The quickest way to get a layup off in 2K is to use quick scoops and floaters. Hold the right stick left or right for quick scoop. Another key addition to NBA 2K26 is the deceleration Euro step that you've seen become more popular in today's league. Now you can do the same thing by holding the left trigger and starting the Euro step layup. NBA 2K26 also features new custom layup packages, so you can build your own personalized layup package by mixing and matching a set of normal layups, reverses, floaters, quick scoops, Euro steps, hop steps, and spins.
We are taking 2K26 on the road. We have a console in the back, we have the game, and best of all, we have copies of the game for people. All right, guys, so here's the 2K TV challenge. You guys are going to take on the two cover athletes, Shea, all-time Knicks Carmelo Anthony, and the original NBA 2K cover athlete, all-time Philadelphia Allen Iverson. You have to choose 3 people to 21 on Blacktop Hall of Fame difficulty. This is going to be tough.
Oh my God, good shot.
Corner 3 ball.
Good shot. This is not, oh no. All right, wait, Merrill, this is comebackable, right?
Yes.
It's not over till it's over.
That's right. Get rewarded for playing my career and my team every day in NBA 2K26.
Yeah, with just a few seconds, logging into my team will reward you with a daily prize and a special prize for 7 straight days of...
This is Scott Moak, PA announcer for the Sacramento Kings, with a new edition of your... Looks like 2K Day with Associated RC. The big head coming up with the big block, leading to the big laugh for the big shots. Picks up. Vote now. Send us your best plays and assists on social media. Use the hashtag 2KTVWOW with your gamer tag. And you might be seen right here with us on 2KTV. Until next week, I'm trying to get the fastest time at the track. I keep bumping the rails on the turns. I'll figure it out. See ya.
We give you weekly tips on how to help improve your game, and we're always...
So they're joining us next week to tell you how to get those wins.
I'm excited to hear what they have to say. Make sure to tune in next Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time.
What's up, MP?